Welcome to another episode of Will's Takes. Today we're going to be checking out the Quinn half-inch torque wrench adapter. Uses two AAA batteries. Build quality seems fairly nice. It is slightly heavy, has some weight to it. This is the half-inch. The metal finishing on this seems decent. I mean, for $50. Sometimes you can get these for $40 with the coupon. Seems fairly fine. It is comparable to the other ones you see on Amazon, so I just decided to buy this from Harbor Freight since it was readily available today, and I needed it today to torque down my newly installed tow hitch on my Honda Pilot. It's going to be needing some torquing down at 139 foot-pounds. You're going to be testing it out. Like I said, max is 250, so got my brand new Icon Flex head that I'm going to be using as well, and the 22-bit. So let's head over to the Honda Pilot and see how this thing works. Alright, second test here. We're going to be testing out the accuracy in the Quinn torque adapter. Going to be loosening up the bolts on the Honda, and I'm going to be torquing it down to OEM spec 94 foot-pounds with my trusty old-fashioned torque wrench. And I'm going to see if the numbers match with the Quinn torque adapter. Let's check it out. Alright, first things first, let me loosen the bolts. Yeah. All right. So next up is to torque it back down to OEM spec. Right now, got this thing set to 94 foot-pounds. Let's put this thing back on. Whoops, wrong way. Okay. You heard that click. All right, now let's plug it into the torque adapter here. Let's turn this baby on, set it to 94 foot-pounds. Oh, got 139. Oh, this is the most tedious part. Oh, let's wait. All right, so let's take the socket out, put it back on the breaker here. This thing just turned off on itself. I believe I mispressed it, but yeah, these buttons are so sensitive. I'll have to set the torque again. Jeez. All right, let's see here. Is this thing? Let me set the meter to where I am. All right, now let's do this end. Set it to 94. All right, so just beeped. Should be torqued at 94. Let's put this on the traditional torque wrench, Tecton torque wrench. Let's see if it clicks. Yep. Clicked. So this seems fairly accurate, although like I complained about just earlier, setting the weight is a bit tedious. Touching the buttons are really sensitive. I'm gonna be talking about that in the final thoughts. So yeah, accuracy wise, this thing out of the box is pretty accurate. All right, here we are underneath the car. Let's turn this baby on. There we go. All right, right now it's set at 125. Let's set this bad boy up to 139. So tedious to get the exact number. Wait, what just happened? Did I accidentally press the M button? Oh, great. Let's set, oh, okay, let's go back. All right, here we go. All right, we're here underneath the car. Got the thing set at 139. Let's, whoops. Press the button. I had to restart this thing. Okay, loading up. Back to 0. All right. There you go. Woo! 139 is a pain. I have 5 more bolts to go. All right, got it torqued down to 141 it seems, but pretty sure that's not too far off. Let's get to the next one. All right, we're here on the right side of the car. Seems to be a bit easier to record from this end. So, position myself under here. This thing, so easy to accidentally hit the buttons. But, get back to the screen so I can show you. All right. All right, let's get it to 139. So close. There you go. Beautiful. Woo! Boy, after those 6 bolts and that cramped compartment, finally got it done. So far, it held up pretty well. I haven't seen any damage. It looks pretty good. The only complaints I had so far, the only trouble I had so far was accidentally hitting those buttons, erasing, changing settings or whatever. So I wish there was a way where, you know, they can have these buttons more flush with the device, so your hand doesn't just accidentally like touch buttons when you're grazing across it. You know, so if it's more flush or recessed, you know, you won't be accidentally touching any of the buttons. So that's my little suggestion to the manufacturer. But overall, the function itself was fine. Selecting the torque rating is quite tedious. You have to wait for a while, and well, I guess there's really no other way to do it. You know, there's no keypad or anything like that. So, but for $40, it's pretty much comparable to many of the ones on Amazon. So if you need this thing today, you might as well just get it from Harbor Freight, as it did the job for me, and yeah, it might do the job for you. So if you want to go check it out, check out your local Harbor Freight and see if it's on sale. If not, it's $50. All right, so if you're unable to get it from Harbor Freight or it's really too far, there's an AC Delco one on Amazon that's pretty much comparable, similar price, pretty good review. So you can check that out as well. I have that link in my description below. Thank you guys for watching.